it's one of the best nights here in the NBL. It is Conference Championship night. We are going to fill out our NBL Season 38 Super Bowl tonight. It's a phenomenal day. I'm so happy you're along with us. I am OSU, your host for this evening. And we've got two phenomenal games coming up. Before we get there, we got our NBL Live pregame show. It's brought to you each and every week by our clothing sponsor. That's CFN Clothing. You can see the wide array of clothing that Came For Nothing Clothing does for us, including t-shirts, hats, track jackets. They got sweatpants. And don't forget our Virginia Beach collection. Yes, Brad, it was, but I said who are the two members of Legacy? But yes, it was Legacy. NBL's taking over Virginia Beach in July. You too can get the clothing that we'll be wearing in our time on the shore. They got tanks, we got shorts, got a little bit of everything. Don't miss out on it. It's a great stuff. Big shout out to Serp with the 15 months of subscribing. Big shout out to Came From Nothing Clothing. You can find them two places. You can go to cfnclothing.com. Click on the NBL tab. You can also go to 365.maddenmarmalade.com. Click on the merchandise tab. It's all there for you. Make sure you support CFN Clothing. Two really great games in our conference championship. I don't know if we've ever had two, I think, as closely contested conference championships. Big shout out to AA, who's playing tonight. 16 months of subscribing. Get my agua going. Gotta hydrate up. AFC Championship. Patriots taking on the Colts. NFC Championship. Cowboys and Lions. It's a matchup we've seen a lot. It's going to be great to see the next chapter of that rivalry. Let's get right to it. Let's take a look at our players to watch for today's Conference Championship Super Show NBL Live broadcast 290 here on the NBL Network. Starting off with the Detroit Lions. How about Gerard Davis having himself yet another great season? 61 tackles, 8 for loss. Only 3 interceptions, and that's maybe the surprising part. Gerard Davis, we know Bomber likes to use her, Gerard Davis. I mean, he's able to get himself some interceptions that way. It's been more Miles Jack this year. For the Detroit Lions, their key to the game, I like to do these keys to the game when it's just me on the call. Their key to the game today, don't let history affect you. If there's one team that has had Bomber's number, if there's one owner that's had Bomber's number, it is Z-Star. The Cowboys have been able to come on top a lot. It started to sort of switch the other way, but I think for Bomber, it's going to be just don't let the history get in your way. Play your game. You know you can win this game. Play your game. And don't let Z-Star talk you into this whole I'm playing horrible, I'm the underdog thing. We've seen it all day in the chat. Don't let that get to you, because the minute that Bomber underestimates Z-Star is the minute that he has a great game. Just play your game. Force some turnovers. Be conservative. If you do happen to go down to a team like the Dallas Cowboys, you just got to play your game and get back into it. If you start forcing the ball, it's going to be a bad day. On the flip side, for the bridesmaid Z-Star and the Dallas Cowboys, how about Taco Charlton? 13 tackles, 10 for loss, and this is going to be a guy, this is the key for the Dallas Cowboys today. They've got to get pressure on Cam Newton. If you let Bomber sit in the pocket, he will win every game 100%. If you never get any pressure, I guarantee he'll win every game because he is so good with time. If Taco Charlton can get going, if that defensive line for the Cowboys can get going, defensively their key is just get pressure on Newton, make him uncomfortable, get some sacks, and then see if you can create something offensively. Offensively, the key for the Cowboys, and I think everybody agrees with this, got to get the run game established. If you're going to try to air it out the entire game with Sheffield, I don't think it's going to be a great day for you. But if you can control TOP against this Detroit Lions team, is playing without Corey Coleman. Big shout out to Agent Rico with the Tier 1 sub. Gift 2 bots. 3 gift subs from Rico. They got to just get the run game going because there's no Corey Coleman, so that's one less weapon for the Lions passing attack, but you still don't want the offense to be on the field. So get that run game going. Get Zeke Elliott rolling. Get it going. Get it going, because if you can control TOP, you're going to have a great chance to stay. On the flip side, Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. For the Colts, how about Andrew Luck here? Just a shade under 100 passer rating, 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. For the Indianapolis Colts, the Colts win when they force turnovers, and that is going to be their key today against a Patriots team that defense is going to be the name of the game for the Patriots. They clamped down last week against the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to have to do it again today. It's a big shout out to the Sclam Subscriber giveaway. Gifting one to Bob. Bob, we know you got money. Don't be accepting gifts. 53 gift subs from Sclam. Appreciate it, my friend. You got to force turnovers. I know there's going to be a lot of talk as what do you have to do offensively, but defense is the key for the Colts. Their best games are when their middle linebackers are active and getting interceptions. They've got to find a way to force some turnovers against a Patriots team that is led by their defense. If you can get them in a hole I don't like the Patriots as much, but if it's a close game, if it's a low-scoring battle, it's going to be leaning towards the New England Patriots. On the flip side for the Patriots, Sony Michel, 670 yards, 4.6 per carry, 9 touchdowns. The key for the New England Patriots today, get Sony Michel going. Get your PlayStation rolled up, put your Sony headphones on, get the Sonys going, because you're not going to want to throw against this linebacking core of the Indianapolis Colts. Shout out to Spongy with the 5 months of subscribing at Tier 1. Appreciate it, my friend. Get the run game going for Sony Michel. That's what the key is. It's control the game on the ground. Very similar to the Dallas Cowboys game plan, what I think they have to have. It's got to be the New England Patriots. The Patriots have struggled consistently when they have to air the ball out. This is a team, let's remember, Gubb had the Chargers last year and won a lot of games with Melvin Gordon on the ground, but when he had to air the ball out, it turned into poor games, and I feel the same way right now. You've got to get, I think you've got to see at least 100 yards from Sony Michel tonight, or the rushing attack in general, whoever it is. 100 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns, and I like the New England Patriots. Let's take a look at who our Bleacher Report team is picking for today's championship NBL Live 290 here on the NBL Network. Cougs and Gibbs, the lone bridesmaid supporters in the Dallas Cowboys. Everyone else taking the Detroit Lions on the flip side. Split right down the middle. Double A not picking, but you got to think he'd pick himself. Cougs, Adam Draco, and Cringe going with the New England Patriots. JB, Rusta, Game Master, and Gibbs going with the Indianapolis Colts. Excuse me. It's time for my predictions. Let's start out with the AFC Championship game. Patriots and Colts. I'm going to take the New England Patriots in this one. And it's not a knock on the Indianapolis Colts of what Double A has done. It is a testament to how about Gov gifting 3 Tier 1 subs. LT Great to 2311. T-Ski. I saw you over in Mudhead. I'm wearing my Mudhead shirt right now, by the way. Big shout out to Mudhead. They're running right now. I feel bad that we're doing a broadcast at the same time as Mudhead, because I'd love to send people over there. But put them both on, by the way. I think it's Mutt Guru and Zan over there right now. So big shout out to T-Ski, one of the great guys who plays in a lot of those Mudhead tournaments. He is one of the nicest guys. And Red the Sox fan. Cool. I like the Patriots in this game for one reason and one reason only, and that is because Gov's been here before. The playoff experience. As Gov is now up to 50. He gifted one to October. October, you cheap bastard. Come on, man. Just pay for yourself. Give me the Patriots. I think it's going to be a low-scoring battle. 21-17 Patriots. Flip side, Cowboys and Lions. I like the Detroit Lions in this one. I like Cam Newton. I think the Lions are I have said that the Lions are the best team in the NBL all year, even over the defending champ, the Miami Dolphins. I think that I've been impressed with what the Lions have done. Give me the Lions in this game. I think it's going to be a pretty offensive battle late. Both these games tend to be low-scoring first half, and they open up in the second half. Give me the Lions in this one. I'm going to take them 28-21 over the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be a phenomenal night of NBL action on here on Broadcast 290 here on the NBL Network. Let me just get these guys a little... I gotta tell them to go. I got to let them ready up. There's one. There's 2. We should be ready to go. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight for our conference championship doubleheader. It's time to get to the games. Coming up next, we're filling out our season 38 Super Bowl. Lions and Cowboys on one side, Patriots and Colts on the other. It's going to be a phenomenal night. Make sure you stay tuned to NBL Live.
I just want to say, hey, man, this is T.O., the cover athlete of the Madden 19 Hall of Fame edition, and you're watching the gold standard of the franchise mode, the NBL Network. Holla.
And we are live with Conference Championship Weekend. It is so much fun. Doubleheader, super show, whatever it is. We love putting on these games because we get to find out who's playing for a championship this year. In season 38. Woo! I'm pumped. I love this. Left side of your screen, AFC Championship. New England Patriots, Indianapolis Colts. Right side of your screen, Dallas Cowboys. Detroit Lions in the NFC Championship. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. And appreciate everybody who loves to watch the NBL. Whether it's your first time, hopefully you're not your last time, but first time, second time, 290th time. We certainly do appreciate a shout out to Bomber, who's already pausing and ruining the broadcast. That's awesome. Appreciate it, Bomber. Thanks, dude. I was partying, man. Darcy, I wonder if one of those games ends up being a blowout. If there's one that's going to end up being a blowout, I think it's the AFC Championship game. I could be wrong. What is Bomber doing? Yeah. Bomber already broke it. Hey, last week Bomber ripped into Tout. Everyone rip into Bomber now. Because it was Bomber's network thing. So let me set up the full screen on the other side. There we go. It's that easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Welcome to the network, baby. Shout out to the JB sub 13 months from JB. Yeah, everybody rip Bomber. Just rip him right now. That was his network. Nice job, Bomber. Good commissionering. Jerk. 2nd and 5, New England Patriots starting off with the ball. 3 wide receiver set. They're going to give it to Sony Michel. Cuts it back inside. He'll pick up a first down. You're going to see the Colts go for that strip a lot. 2 rushes, 10 yards for Sony Michel. Even with the 6-man blitz. Nice blocking up front by the New England offensive line. That's going to be a battle to watch. Gov saying I got Colts for the dub. Last season I beat Dolphins and they won this year. Colts. And they won this year, Colts. Sure. 1st and 10. Get the run game going. It's Sony Michel, left side. Down to the 48-yard line. Boy, the Patriots are going to be a sneaky good team, I think, next year in Madden 20. I get there's a lot of questions in the passing game with no Gronk. And in CFM, Tom Brady is old. But that backfield might be the best backfield in the league with Sony Michel, James White. Like, that is just a great backfield. Pretty saying Gub taking this game as defense is too good. Z-Star, he quit purposely. Why? We both had white uniforms. Okay, I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're laying down. I mean, you're a commissioner, you should, pay attention to that, but, whatever, man. Whatever. Attention to detail. 1st and 10. Play action pass, rolling out, left side. He's got a man over the middle. That's DeValve. Seth DeValve, the tight end. Down to the 20-yard line. Allen Rose won a Super Bowl last year with the Miami Dolphins. Picked up by the New England Patriots in the offseason. Can he go back-to-back with 2 different teams? That'd be fun. Pat's got 2 great halfback attack with Michelle and Terrell. Yeah. And then James White. Who I guess is more of a wide receiver. Gonna look for that post route. He did. He goes to the curl route. Ooh! Good coverage over there. I'm shocked he threw that one. It's a bold call coming to cover 1 with the deep blue inside the red zone. I think that's a bold call. Second and 10. Give the ball. Sonny Michel. Big hole. Right side. Turbo on. 10. 5. Inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. Boy, great blocking on the right side. And that's going to be a concern. If I'm an Indianapolis Colts fan, I am concerned about what I'm seeing early in this game. First and goal. Sonny Michel walking to the end zone. I am right now, if I'm an Indianapolis Colts fan, terrified. Because all I've seen so far is the offensive line dominating up front. And if Sonny Michel's able to get, easy 8, 9-yard gains. This game is going to be rough for the Colts. The kick is up. It is good. 7-0. Patriots on top. Gov saying force 1. Yeah, force 1 Gov. Back to the double box action here on MBL Live. Right side of your screen. It's going to be the Cowboys starting off with the ball first. And they'll pick up first down. Deion Gates getting the start at quarterback. I don't know if Parker Sheffield's hurt, but I know they haven't been happy with how Sheffield's been playing, and Deion Gates played good down the stretch. Duber saying Patriots should never pass. Stefan Urkel saying Pat's O-line manhandling. Agreed. Jamie saying Colts defense is built to stop the pass, too light in the run. And that is a problem. Handoff. Le'Veon Bell. The New England Patriots defense on the other side. Phenomenal. Yeah, Deion Gates. Tease Tabor with the tackle on the right side of your screen. But it's still going to be a first down for the Dallas Cowboys at the midfield logo in Motown. That's what I thought. I thought he was just benched. I didn't. You never want to like assume somebody is, like hurt or whatever. Guys, I'm trying something right now. I need you to let me know as we go along if it's annoying. I've got both game sounds on, because I know some people get freaked out when there's not game sound on one side and it's only on the other side. Let me know let me know how it sounds. If it gets annoying or whatnot. Second down and 10, right side of your screen for Deion Gates and the Dallas Cowboys. Left side of your screen, it's a 3rd and 15 for Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts, dropping back to pass. Look at the left side, has a man, easy pitch and catch. That is the Colts offense in a nutshell, crossing route. Okay, cool. I mean, I have to have game sound on because if I don't, literally my headphones will shut off. I'll be like, there's no sound coming through. So, let me know if you want me to turn it up or anything. Just give me feedback in the chat. Yeah, good tackle over there. Very, very good tackle. So how about this key 3rd down on the right side? Let's go full screen to that game. Focus on the right side. Deion Gates. He'll take the snap on 3rd and 10. Looking right up the seam. David Njoku. Ball pops in the air a mile. It falls to the ground. Incomplete. The Lions defense get their stop. And that is called great scouting. That is great scouting. If I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, I'm very happy to see that because that is a staple of the Dallas Cowboys offense. The seam route on 3rd and 10, because you know you're going to see some sort of cover 3, cover 2. They love running that seam route to Njoku. Great defense. 2nd and 20 for the Colts. Pick up a chunk of that back. Give him 10 back. As dislocated knee. No T.Y. Hilton for the rest of the game. Force win Gub. That's what I'm saying. It's bad news. That is their main weapon. I didn't say I was almost picked. I said just popped up in the air. Could have been caught. Could have been picked. Who knows? 3rd and 10, left side of your screen for the Indianapolis Colts. Motion to the left side. Lions conservative run the ball on 1st down. Luck. 3rd and 10, stepping up. Nobody there. Down goes Luck. The defense from the Patriots. This is about as nightmare of a start as you could have if you're an Indianapolis Colts fan. 3 sacks already for the Patriots defense, and the Patriots walked all over you through the running game to get down to the end zone. 7-0 the score, and they're going to get the ball back. I'm terrified if I am a New England Patriots fan. Right side of the screen, 2nd and 6 for the Detroit Lions. Cam Newton at the helm. DeAndre Hopkins on the left side. Look for him to have a big game today. He is such a weapon. Cam steps up. He's going to run. He's got the legs. Ball's out, though. Picked up by the Cowboys. Early mistake. Doesn't slide. Tries to pick up the 1st down. Wham, bam, thank you, Cam, is what the Dallas Cowboys are saying. They have great field position. Wow, no Scott Good either. That's rough. It's rough. Rough day. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Deion Gates hands off to Zeke Elliott. Spin move back inside. Good tackle. But, boy, it's a mistake early from Bomber. I think we saw that in another game from the Detroit Lions earlier in the season. Running with Cam Newton and not sliding. Even though Cam is a runner, you've got to take the slide because at the end of the day, these quarterbacks fumble all the time if they take hits. That wasn't even a big hit, and he put the pigskin on the ground. 2nd down and 6 for the Dallas Cowboys. 3 wide receiver set. 2 to the left side, 1 over to the right side. Deion Gates in the shotgun with Zeke Elliott on his right hip. You know it's an angle route. And he looked for it, and that was phenomenal. I love that, and a lot of credit to Z-Star on that one. He saw that Bomber was using Jarrad Davis on the left side. That yellow zone on the left side was where the angle route was going. What did he do? He threw the ball, used that left stick to steer it to the right side. Zeke Elliott stayed shallow, picks up the 1st down. I love that throw. That's good scouting by Bomber, but even a better play by Z-Star. 1st and goal. Give it to your man. Give it to Zeke. Let the man eat. Let the man eat! Undo saying, why is that a fumble? You got to slide. I get here looking for a 1st down, but you got to slide. 2nd down and goal. By the way, you can keep track of the AFC Championship. That's on the left side of your screen. We'll be flipping between full screens, dual screens. You'll see plenty of both games here on the NBL Live Super Show. Broadcast 290 here on the NBL Network. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We got our Super Bowl coming up Saturday night. Do not miss it. 2nd and goal. I formation. Zeke at the top of the I. Pettis and Callaway split out wide right. It's going to be Zeke right up the gut. It's going to be Zeke sitting down. Great gap play by Bomber. Third and goal. Do the Dallas Cowboys dare throw the ball? And look at the New England Patriots. They're doing what they do. Running the ball. They're already into the second quarter over there. Appreciate everybody who's hanging out with us. Hit that follow button, each and every time we go live. It's our second to last season. One more season after this in Madden 19, then we head to Madden 20. Third and goal, Zeke Elliott, and another great defensive play. It is so hard to run against Bomber. Everybody talks about Bomber's everybody talks about Bomber's offense. We know how good of a passer he is. He is as disciplined as it gets when it comes to run defense as a user. Doesn't get spun out as that is a bad throw by Gubb, and he may have just gifted Double A a chance to stay in this game. Looking for the comeback route. He threw it too early. And it's picked off. That's an easy pick for the Indianapolis Colts. Same Bomber, though, is as disciplined as it gets. He reads gaps well. He strafes well. Doesn't get faked out by spins and jukes, and that's why it's tough to run against him. I'm telling you, if you can force Gubb to have to throw the ball, I don't like his chances. PAF kick quick. Oh, good coverage downfield. Tries to playmaker, good coverage. Love it. Love it. Remember when that was a money play? That was like a guaranteed 20 yards. Oop, diving play not made in the NFC Championship game. Right side of your screen. Cam able to complete it out to the right side. But the defense of the Dallas Cowboys playing well right now. 52 people in the chat right now. Appreciate all of you. Each and every one of you. Hope you're having a great time. Let us know any suggestions for anything. I'm keeping both game sounds on. It sounds okay. I know it's low in the chat. It's sort of there just to make sure that there's not the deafening silence of just my voice in my studio. Second and 10, left side of your screen. Andrew Luck dropping back to pass. Waiting. Looking. Lots of time. Good offensive line play, but the defense plays even better downfield. The secondary is so good. Oh. And it took a year for them to sort of gel. It took a year for Gubb to figure out the offense he wanted. I think a lot of it was getting the lefty Chuck Thomas out of town. But, man, you've got Denzel Ward on one side, Jalen Ramsey on the other. So it's good of a secondary. Dubers, I'm not visiting you. Stop it. They're in 10. Corner route. Got him. Drop it in the bucket. Red zone opportunity. Yeah, Game Master. I said that this is very similar to how I think each of these games go. It seems like they're always low scoring to start off as the teams sort of figure out their rhythm. Second half is where if it's going to pick up, it'll pick up. Got a 1st and 10. Boy, I can't imagine trying to play in this Colts stadium. That's so bad. That sunlight is awful. Luck. Good coverage underneath. Looks left side. Has a man downfield. Great read down to the 2-yard line. Dubers, I love you, man. Come on, come down to DreamHack. Get a DreamHack ticket. 7-0. Patriots on top in the AFC Championship game. Detroit Lions. It's a 3-0 lead for the Cowboys. They just picked up a nice gain. 1st and goal. Looking for Le'Veon Bell. Look at Gubb shoot the gap. Down goes Bell. Loss of 2 on the play. Gonna bring up a 2nd and goal. Yeah, battery's fighting for sure. A lot of it is that pick was really bad by Gubb. I get the comeback route is a tough route and it's a timing route, but you got to make sure your timing is on because in man coverage, if you throw that too early, the quarterback will just turn around and stand there. Indians up 11-7 on the Orioles right now, so shout out to Baltimore. Play action for Cam. He just went down with a sack. Quick 3-step drop for Luck. Waiting, looking, pressure. You've got if that first read isn't open, and I assume I think he slanted 2 of those. If that first read isn't open on those 3-step drops, you have to get out of the pocket. You've got to either step up and run or roll out and try to make something happen because if those first reads aren't open, you sit there, that 3-step drop just sits you in the pocket and it'll collapse around you. 3rd and goal now. But interesting, awful play call. Luck steps up, rolls right. Oh, the defensive line, so good. That's going to force him into a field goal. Second and 20 for the Detroit Lions. T-Ski, yes, all custom books. Because we have our 1 play call per game offensively, we have to do customs, otherwise the game would be very unfun. Second and 20, Cam out of the pocket, gets hit as he throws. Lucky that is an incomplete pass. Nemo, I don't think it was fade. There were 2 hot routes on it. So I'm not sure it was actually fades. I think he might have max protected and slanted both wide receiver, or slanted one of the wide receivers. I'm not sure. Yeah. Again, we play our way, man. It's just a little different. Put on a little different project, T-Ski. A lot of guys out there like to go, everyone should play like NBL. NBL wants everybody to play them. No, we don't. We play the way that we have fun, and we think everybody should play the way that they should have fun. But yeah, because it's one play call offensively per game. It's done by name. Because of that, everyone has custom books, 500 plays. So you get to see a little bit of different stuff. Yeah, there were 2 hot routes. I don't know what they were, but I know one was a slant over the middle. I saw it trying to cut in front. Let's look at the defense of the Colts going for the strip. 3-0 in this game. Lions facing a 3rd and long. Can dump it off underneath. Surprised he didn't go a little deeper downfield, but nice job. Flag down on the play. Is that going to be blocking the back? It is. Wow. Holly down the field. That's bad. Yeah. And that's what we love. T-Ski, that is, and I love getting the opportunity to do Mudhead and do the MCS stuff because I've gotten to learn a lot more about how the comp guys play, and just sort of, it's an area I never played before, but that's why franchise mode is fun because you can find leagues that play lots of different ways. There are no switch leagues. There are more loose leagues. There are competitive leagues. That's what we love about online franchise. So glad you could tune in, T-Ski. Make sure you follow T-Ski on Twitch. See him in a lot of those Mudhead tournaments. I think you top 8'd last week. And it's a lot of fun watching, man. So glad you could tune in. 3rd and 17 for the Detroit Lions. Cam Newton at the helm. 3 wide receivers over to the left side. Look for DeAndre Hopkins in the slot. I am the new Romo. It wasn't that hard. He called verts against a cover 3, and you have your 99 overall wide receiver in the slot. That's an easy pitch and catch. Dotty dot dot dot. Dotty dot to D Hop. More like D dot. Left side, the Patriots trying to get the run game going, but they're going to face a 3rd and 10, 1st and goal. The Detroit Lions, right side of your screen. Right side. The full side of your screen. Cam Newton, I formation. Malik Ali at the top of the eye. It's a toss play to Malik Ali. Good patient run, but even better patient defense. That is Vander Esch with the tackle. Boy, how good has Vander Esch turned into in this league. What's going on, Dark Pearl? Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Super Bowl's coming up Saturday night right here. Twitch.tv/NBL Network. You're not going to want to miss it. One of these teams from each game will be in that one. Nice throw by Allen Rose. They hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd 11. Cam Newton dropping back. Blitz. Oh, they forgot about Malik. Oh, get yourself a Ali pass as he's into the end zone. Nobody over there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The Lions take the lead at home. Kick is up. It is good. Nice pass over to the left side for the New England Patriots. They are driving up 7-3. It's got to feel good if you're the New England Patriots. You throw a bad interception to the Colts. They actually get great field position off it, but you're able to hold them to only a field goal, and now you got an opportunity to go up by 2 scores. Even now, they're in field goal range. If they don't get a touchdown, they're able to go up by a full touchdown. 1st and 10. Sony. Ground and pound. Keep it rolling. How was he wide? I believe that Z-Star was using it was man coverage, was using the guy who had the wheel route, had the halfback on man coverage, and was late to get out there, I believe. 2nd and 5. Quick throw to the flat. That's Seth the Valve. How many times have we seen him go for the strip? And I will say that is going to be a lot of the reason if you're hoping to see the Indianapolis Colts come up with like a stand-up stop at the 1st down marker, it's not going to happen because that strip animation, that pulls them forward a lot. Got to go for conservative tackle if you want to be able to stop him. 1st down and 10. Big hit. Ball's out, but it's going to roll out of bounds. Lucky play that Zeke let that fumble get out of bounds. It's a nice play from the outside for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll take a timeout with 39 seconds left. See if the Patriots get aggressive at all. Nearing halftime, do they try to throw the ball? Do they try to get something working downfield? There's not a whole lot of field to work with, but at the 21-yard line, this is probably your last opportunity to get any sort of crossing route working. 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys, by the way. He's got B, he's got Y, he's going to hit Y. Big shout out to Eli Washington 3 now following. Here on Twitch, 2nd and 11 for the New England Patriots. Bunch to the right side. Hamilton split out wide left. He's going to be looking for Hamilton on that dig. Shout out to Big Dad Mel with the pits. Find DeValve in the flat. Would like to see him get out of bounds, but Colts will take a timeout. Let's go to the double box. Both these teams driving. Oh, Zeke Elliott wide right. Oh, why did he spin? He had him blocked on the outside. He tried to spin back inside. That's a mistake. 3rd and 9, left side of your screen. Allen Rose of the New England Patriots. 3 wide receivers over to the right side. Dropping back to pass on 3rd and 9. Waiting. Looking. Nobody open. He's going to have to check this out of bounds. Boy, Allen Rose does not have breakaway speed. 2nd and 2 for the Cowboys on the right side. Nothing doing. Good tackle. Let's set up a 3rd down. Dark Side saying just take 3 points. That's what the Patriots did. 10-3 the score now in the AFC Championship game. 3rd and 2 in the NFC Championship game. Deion Gates, former Minnesota Viking. He'll find Pettis underneath. Boy, that Lions defense really vacated the middle of the field. Was that a zone blitz? Now it's just a straight cover 3 cloud. I don't know if they matched downfield or what happened there, but it looked like I think Bomber might have been one of the hook curls in the middle, and he drifted right to stay with one of the routes underneath. Because the middle of the field was wide open and Pettit's able to take an easy slant. That's a mistake defensively. As it looks like the Colts are going to try to make something happen downfield. Get out of bounds. You know what? We can go to the double box. Yeah, that stuff was just way too easy. You can't give up that much in the middle field. We'll stay in the double box here till the end of the first half on the left side of your screen. In the AFC Championship game, 16 seconds left. Colts with the ball and 1 timeout. Right side of your screen. Ball's on the 10-yard line. 2nd and goal. You're going to be looking for that slant route. There's the slant route, middle of the field. Oh, great user coverage over the middle. Trying to playmaker away. That's a lot of blue jerseys. The Honolulu Blues got after him. Brought him down for no gain. Great usering in the middle. He was looking for that slant route. Took it away. He knew he was going to jump it. Looking for the playmaker. Took it away. It was really good defense by Bomber. 1st and 10 for Double A and the Indianapolis Colts. Down 7, 13, 12 seconds. 11, 10. Chuck it up. Trying to make a play. Picked off. Well, there you go. It's an arm punt. I got no problems with that. 3rd and goal. He's going to split Zeke Elliott wide right. 5 wide receivers. Lions looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Waiting. He's got Zeke open. He got past the linebacker. He's got Njoku. Is he in? He is short of the line to gain. Came back over the goal line and made the catch at the 1. Boy, he had Zeke Elliott in the touchdown. Boy, do I sound like he had him in the touchdown area for however many points is that. It would have had a goal, and then it would have been a 3-pointer. But yeah, they marked him short. He did come back over. He didn't complete the catch until he was over the goal line. But he had Zeke Elliott run that slant, crossed over the user in the hook curl, and there was nobody on the backside. They were matching away left, so that purple zone drifted all the way to the left sidelines. So if he throws it back to Zeke Elliott, it probably is a touchdown. Yeah, he was lucky it wasn't traveling. Absolutely. Lucky he's not in the box for 2 minutes. 58 people watching. Appreciate each and every one. You hit that follow button. So each and every time we go live, we got a Super Bowl coming up on Saturday night. It'll be broadcast 291 here on the NBL Network. Myself on the call. We'll see who's co-hosting, if anybody. Who knows? But it's going to be Saturday night. I believe it'll be 9 o'clock Eastern time. Right here, twitch.tv/NBL Network. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Quick pass underneath. Big hit, ball's out. 2nd fumble of the day. It's picked up by the big man with a great name who went to a terrible school. It's Taco Charlton. Love made some tacos. Give him the ball, and the Detroit Lions turn it over for the 2nd time, giving great field position to the Dallas Cowboys. First one, I blame Bomber. 2nd one, that's just a great hit in the middle of the field. 1st and 10. Deion Gates going to hand it off. Zeke Elliott going to cut it back up the middle. There's good blocking. Zeke Elliott's in open space. 15-10. One man to beat. It's the user. Can he get to the pylon? He is in! Feed the man! Zeke Elliott into the end zone. America's team on top, 12-7. Time to play ourselves a little bit hide and go, Zeke. The kick is up, and it is good. The Cowboys off the turnover convert one play later. Play action pass for Andrew Luck on 1st and 10. Pressure gets there. Throw it away. Boy. Defense for the New England Patriots is stout. It's not just that secondary. That pass rush has been phenomenal. Feed him. Feed Zeke. He's too good. But minute 23 left. The Lions certainly can get some points on the board before halftime. But the turnovers are the difference. 2 turnovers for the Lions. None for the Dallas Cowboys. Second down to 10. Play action pass. No T.Y. Hilton, by the way, for the Colts. If you missed it earlier, out with an injury. Flagged down. Is he going to get intentional grounding? He is. Didn't quite clear the pocket. And now it's going to be a 3rd and very long on the left side of your screen. Hey, old Sclam. Good luck with the stunning, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Quick pass underneath. Face mask. Give him an extra 15. Yeah, fumbles are usually the difference. You are 100% correct. Well, great job by the New England Patriots defense. They've been able to hold the Indianapolis Colts, even with some mistakes. They're up 10-3, about to get the ball back. That running game's going to get to work. 1st and 10, right side of your screen. Quick throw to the flat. And you're seeing that being utilized a lot by the Detroit Lions. It's a lot of quick underneath passes because these Dallas Cowboys, this pass rush is very effective. It's getting the ball out of Cam Newton's hands quickly. One down, one to go. Had a lot of fun here, guys. Great to be back. We're gonna have a rookie draft next week. We're hoping to do a free agent special. I'm not sure. It sort of depends. We'll see. I'd like to do a free agent special. It depends on where it falls in the week. We gotta get with the Bleacher Report team, but we're hoping to do one. We gotta see what personnel we have. If not, that'll return in Madden 20. Got another show that's gonna be returning in Madden 20. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But we got one great year here in Madden 19 left here on the MBL network. Don't miss out on it. Unnecessary spin move. Don't be spinning. 3rd and 2. Bomber going to run the ball. He's going to get it close. He's getting to the 38-yard line. He can go for it. Right? 38-43? Is that what it is? I don't remember. I think he can go for it. He's in no man's land on a 4th and short. What up, Jaybird? Good to see you, my man. Jaybird is fun. He's gonna be down at DreamHack, which I'll be down there with RG and Rico as announced today. Picked off middle of the field. That's the middle linebackers for the Indianapolis Colts. You can't throw that ball. Lions gonna go for it. 4th and 1. Do they try to play some man football and run it? Do they try to throw it? They're gonna hand it to the fullback. That's Bawden. He'll pick up the 1st down. Jaybird is seriously a phenomenal human being. We had so much fun down during the Madden Bowl. He came down. I wasn't in the Madden Bowl, was down helping 6 Cents, doing some lab and work, and we had so much fun hanging out with Rico, and it was a lot of fun. He's one of the great guys in the community. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, @morejaybird. One of the great dudes. Jaybird, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in to MBL Live Broadcast 290 here on the MBL Network. Super show action. Jaybird now following. What a guy. 3 wide receiver set for Cam Newton, 2 to the right. Logan alone on the left side. Malik Ali on his left hip. That's the right side of your screen, the NFC Championship game. 23 seconds and counting. Cam looks to the flat. Once again, good coverage downfield. Lions may have to use that final timeout. They're going to try to hurry to the line and maybe get one more play off. We see a cover 3 here from the Dallas Cowboys on the right side. Colts have a 3rd and 8. Boy, these are 2 big plays. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Cam's out of the pocket. He'll chuck this out of bounds. They're just going to settle for a field goal. Go into halftime, down 3. Left side of your screen, 3rd and 8. Andrew Luck, middle of the field. Good coverage. Looking for that skinny post. Was it a crossing route? That was Steelers cross. He was looking for the crossing route. Looking for him over the middle. Great coverage. Colts are going to have to settle for another field goal. That's been the difference in that game. It has been 2 turnovers by the New England Patriots. Kept the Colts in it, but they haven't been able to cash in for touchdowns. Kick is up for the Lions. It is good. Halftime in Detroit, 13-10. Yeah, dude. Jaybird, no. I will shout out the good people in the community, and Jay is one of them. There are a lot of great people out there in the community. Guys, make sure after this, by the way, go over to Mudhead. We're gonna host them here, but they're doing a community tournament tonight. Guru and Zan are on the call, so make sure you head over there. Let them know MBL's in the house. Let them know OSU sent you over. We're gonna do that after the game. But we got 2 great second halves here. We're gonna fill out our MBL Season 38 Super Bowl tonight. Also, Mudhead's got Friday Night Football going tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in early, 7:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 Central. KFC tailgate. Might be able to get yourself some free food. 1st and 10, left side of your screen. Allen Rose and the New England Patriots. Waiting. Look, he's got wide just standing over there. That's an easy pitch and catch. That's Freeman, and there's still nobody over there. That's blown coverage somewhere. I don't know what happened. But Freeman just hanging out over there like, dude, just hit me. I got it. I got the first down. Lions starting with the ball in the second half in our NFC Championship game. Down 3, and they're going to try to get the run game going with Malik Ali. A little stop-and-go action, but good coverage on the edge by the Dallas Cowboys. 4 rushes, 4 yards. Good contain so far. Quick pass underneath. Double's going for that strip. You got to think that he's got a conservative ball carry on, right? You've got to think. I could be wrong. Pat's O-line just dominating the coach is what Reezy says. Littlefish saying BRB for a second. Still listening, you're lying. If he's still listening, that doesn't mean he can't see what's in chat. So just everybody trash talk Littlefish. Cam getting dominated right now. They can't get anything downfield. 10 of 13, 113 yards and a touchdown. Just not enough down the field, though. It's been all underneath to tight ends, flat routes, Malik Ali. They haven't been able to work the deep passing game. And that seems like it should have been a good route for them. As a cover 2 blitz, it leaves a lot of the middle of the field open, but it just didn't have any routes going that way. It was a shallow cross and a seam route that got covered. And maybe he wasn't looking there. 3rd and 6, left side of screen for the New England Patriots, looking to keep this drive alive. Just outside of field goal range. 39-yard line, that's a 56-yard field goal. They might have the leg with that. I don't know who their kicker is. As the line's going to take a false start, that's going to make it even tougher. 3rd and 16. 3rd and 6, though, for the New England Patriots. Allen Rose in the shotgun, full wide set, drops back, looks over the middle, has a man. Just great play design. That is a page out of what is of what Double A loves to do. Verticals on the inside, you bring the outside guy on a slant or an in route. It pushes the entire zone defense back. It pushes that I think it was running a cover 1 hole, so it pushed that hole back. It required the man coverage to be very good, and right there's just enough space to pick up the first down. Right side of your screen, 3rd and 16 for Cam Newton and the Detroit Lions. 3-man rush from the Dallas Cowboys. Rolling right side, looking up the middle of the field, has a man, slightly late recognition. Big hit, it don't matter. That's DeAndre Hopkins. He's a 99 overall for a reason. D-Hop making a play for the Detroit Lions. Gonna name him the D-Hop Lions in a second after D-Hop makes that play. 2nd and 10, left side of your screen, looks right up the middle. That's Terrell to the 17-yard line. Red zone opportunity for the New England Patriots. Everybody knew when DeAndre Hopkins signed in the offseason with the Detroit Lions, it was going to be bad news bears for everybody. I don't like this corner blitz call because that corner is going to have to come from a long way away. Just takes too long. Just hurdled the guy. Terrell up the middle. Pick up 3. If you're going to run that corner blitz, if it's not a tight formation, that corner takes too long. Unless, and the other problem was the corner was on the left side. You know Bomber's never rolling left. It's always a roll right. Most guys are going to roll right. So that he's not even going to run into the blitzer if he rolls out. So that's just a mistake, I think. You got to flip that play or change it up with that corner blitz. Got to make sure the blitzers come from the side you're going to roll out on. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Handoff. Malik Ali up the middle. Not a whole lot there. 2nd and 6 for the New England Patriots. They're on the 13-yard line. Give it to Terrell. Spin move back inside. Not a whole lot there. Let's go double box. Both these teams in or near the red zone. Right side of screen, NFC Championship game. Detroit Lions down 3, but they're on the 23-yard line. Left side, AFC Championship game. The New England Patriots up 4 with the ball on the 12-yard line, facing a 3rd down. I got you, Jamie. 3rd down and 6. Right side, 2nd and 8. Cam dropping back, waiting, looking. Nobody there. He'll take a sack. Hand off to Terrell on 3rd and 6. They're going to stick with their run game. I'm okay with that call. It's maybe a little conservative for my liking. Would like to see maybe a swing screen. Something that's a pass that can get you a 1st down, but maybe isn't particularly risky. So the kick is up. It is good. but you got to keep the field goal in play. Go full screen over to the right side. That is Dallas in Detroit. 3rd and 10. Cam Newton, 3-man rush from the Dallas Cowboys. He's going to look one-on-one left side. That's picked off. It's a bad throw. He was looking for an animation from D-Hop. It didn't happen. And Jones able to come down with a pick. An uncharacteristic one-on-one shot in the red zone from Bomber. I can hear him pounding his head on the table. You had a chance to tie it up. You take a stupid risk like that and give Z-Star some more life. No points for the Detroit Lions. Yeah, Gub's as good of a kicker as it gets. 65 people in the chat. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning into NBL Live Broadcast 290. I am OSU, a.k.a. Nick Mazesco on the call. We got a Super Bowl coming up on Saturday. Boy, what is Double A doing? What is Double A doing? It's a horrible throw. Playmakers up the field. Great job by Gub to use her the underneath. So your only hope is to hit over the top, but it's a cover 2 and the safety's just waiting back there. There's no way. 0 out of 10 will that get completed. So you just gave the ball back. That's 2 bad throws we just saw, 1 in each game. Now the Patriots back on the attack, 13-6. A little Wildcat action, not a whole lot there. 3rd and 4. Can the Lions get a stop that they need? I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. This is where the Cowboys thrive. A little man coverage and just the man coverage wasn't good enough. That was Bradley Roby. He's lost a step. That was a quick. I think he hot routed that zig route on the left side into a slant. I like to call on cover 1 on 3rd down because you know it's going to be a lot of slants and angles for the Dallas Cowboys. Excuse me, but Indianapolis, a little gap pressure, but I think Z-Star's as good as it gets on 3rd and 4, being able to pass the ball. So new set of downs. 1st and 10, right side of your screen. Deion Gates at the helm. Callaway in motion. Blitz right up the middle. I get called for that penalty every time. You don't call it there. That's a low hit. It's not a penalty. Game, please. Please! 3rd and 20 for the Patriots. Looking right side. Overthrow. They're going to have to punt the ball away. It's a penalty every time. Cam doesn't get those penalties called. That's fair. By the way, I don't know if Darth Ben's there, but the Indians are now up 14-7 on the Orioles. So shout out to the Orioles for making the Indians' broken team look good. 2nd and 22. Deion Gates stepping back, looking post drop, trying to lob it up to Antonio Callaway, the former Brown. And look at the switch on and swap by Bomber. He's as good as it gets. So many people will try to go for that pick. You can't go for it because if you go for that pick, Callaway's going to animate right over the top of you and take it to the house. TG saying even the game wants Nick to accommodate more than play. It's fact. Fact. Appreciate it, Spongy. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love from everybody in the chat. Y'all are awesome. 3rd and 22, right side of your screen. It is the Dallas Cowboys. It looks like they're going to be setting up a wide receiver screen over here. Play action, looking for the screen. It's blocked well. Blocked really well. Ran into his own blocker. Woo! I was questionable because those wide receiver screens are so tough. But especially in man coverage, you see him jump it every once in a while. But good play by the Lions. So the inexplicable red zone interception doesn't come back to bite them. And I don't know what's going on, man, because angle route picked off. Oh, Gump says I'm too good on defense, Double A. Throw it on me again, young fella. Your batteries are dead. We're going the other way. That was a pick for the ages. That was as good of a read. You know he's looking for the angle route. Jumped by the linebacker. We going the other way. The Patriots, they want a berth. Gub wants another title. Missed out on one last cycle. Got one season 25 when he was the Washington Redskins. He wants one with his New England Patriots team. 1st and 10. Play action. He's looking for a kill shot over the middle. It's Hamilton. He's into the end zone. It's a great play. It's a great musical. It's a great touchdown. Hamilton into the end zone. New England up 2 scores. Double A falling apart. Force, win, Gub. It's a 2-score game. The New England Patriots. Let's go to Dallas and Detroit. We'll go full screen to that one. Let's just kick it off on the left side. Lions with the ball back, 2nd and 10. We're going to see a little halfback wham here on 2nd down, maybe? Maybe a tight end angle. It's the Packer cross. Oh, it's not the Packer cross. I don't even know what play this is. I feel like I know a lot of those out of that formation. What was that? PA cross. Gotcha. Same concept, stretch with the crosser. The Cowboys played a lot of cover 3 drops. And you see Z-Star using the purple, but that crosser from the right side gets too much depth. It's so tough to stop. By the way, look at that number. I don't know if you guys could see it. It was on the small screen, so I guarantee you couldn't see it. New England has 284 yards of offense. The Indianapolis Colts have 84. And they just got sacked again. So that number just went down. Derek Rivers' second sack of the game. 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Driving back. Waiting. Shakes off a tackler. Uh-oh. Cam, you got to do something. Bomber, what you doing? Bomber, what you doing? He broke the sack and Bomber just sat there. Got to roll away from that big fella. Woo, almost disaster. What you doing? T-Jax, good to see you in the chat, man. Good to see you, my friend. Miss you in Grid. Come on back, man. That's the great part about Grid. You can always come on back. Ask Project Fat. He's been booted like 8 times. Colts trying to stay alive on 3rd and 4. Right side. They're going to pick up the first down. Nice throw there from Double A. 2nd and 10. Logan coming in motion. Driving back. Newton. Looks left side. Again, underneath. Once again, the Cowboys really taking away the entire depth. Not letting the deep pass beat them. Even with that hard flat. Yeah, the sack breaks are tough. The only time they're effective, that is the lone situation, is when you get sacked with no other pass rush around you. If you get sacked with any other pass rush, you break that sack, the other guy gets you immediately. 3rd and 2 for the Detroit Lions. They are probably outside of field goal range. They're in the dome, 57-yard field goal. That'd be tough. Might be 4-down territory. Quarterback draw. I love the call. And he goes the head first dive, which is bold. But he called the quarterback draw. It's one of my favorite calls in the game. I love if you have a mobile quarterback, spread them out 5 wide, call a quarterback draw. It'll throw them off every time. I'm not going to say it's going to work every time, but I love the call. Draco says I keep forgetting that Bomber is still losing. T-Jax, rugby season just ended. We lost in the championship. Sorry, man. Next year, baby. Next year. Toss play. Wow. The Cowboys are not letting Malik Ali go. And put your 4s up in the chat. As the close game's in the 4th quarter. 4s up. NFC Championship 3-point game. 3rd and 21, by the way, for the Colts. Looks over the middle of the field. Did he get it? Shout out to 109-210 with the follow. Didn't get it. 4th down and 21. I got bad news. I think it's Force Win Gub. Let's go over there. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Let's see. Blazer up 10, really? Welcome to the network, baby.
Shout out to Steel Ball Run with 3 months of subscribing here on the NBL Network. Appreciate it, my friend. Watch the dance. Get that dance on. Get that dance on. 4th and 21 for Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. This may be their last chance. So I don't know if they give the ball back, throw up the middle. This time D-Hop can't hold on to that one. Wow, big hit. 4th and 21, Luck in the pistol. I think it's probably Verts. Yeah, it's a little Verts action. It's an overthrow. Bad time for an overthrow. Looks like the Patriots. 9 of 24, 136 and 3 picks. Not quite what they were looking for from Andrew Luck. Steel Ball Run. He's just a fan, man. Loves the stuff. I'm so glad you do, man. So happy. That's the cool stuff. I love everybody from the NBL and Grid that tunes in, but Steel Ball Run, you're the guys that I have a lot of respect for, a lot of love for. Because you're not even in the league, you tune in, and I really do appreciate it, man. We're going to have to get you some NBL swag. Uh-oh, Cam just fumbled it again. It's picked up by his offensive line. What's Bomber doing? Slide with your quarterback! Slide with your quarterback! Slide with your quarterback. Kick is up. It's good. It's tied. But if not for a little Madden love, 3rd fumble of the day. This one, though, picked up by his offensive lineman. Saves it. I can't believe you. And it's funny because Bomber's the first one here on stream to sit there and criticize people for not sliding with their quarterback. Is look at the Patriots run game going. Terrell's 8 carries, 23 yards. Did Sonny Michel go down? That's my question. I haven't seen him in a while.
But he's the first one to sit there and say, why aren't you sliding with your quarterback? And he's just letting Cam Newton take hits left and right. 1st and 10, Zeke Elliott cuts it back inside, breaks one tackle. We're going to take him down to the 29-yard line. Smith going down, though. That could be a big loss if it's anything extended. A reminder, appreciate everybody hanging out with us here on MBL Live. Broadcast 290 Conference Championship Weekend. Super Bowl coming up Saturday night. It's going to be 9 o'clock Eastern right here, twitch.tv/MBL Network. Don't miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a big show. It is awesome. Baker can't be brought down by the first one. He'll go out of bounds, pick up the first down, though. All right, y'all. Let me know in the chat. 1's if the Cowboys come out with a win. 2 if the Detroit Lions are going to come out with a win. Let me know. As it looks like the Colts are going to use their first timeout, 2:04 to go, but I think that one's just about over. Hand off to Zeke. Good coverage on the outside. Disengaged from his blocker. Smith will be able to come back in the game. Good for the Cowboys because they're going to be looking to run the ball. Got him 2s, got some 1s, got Sclam being... Sclam, go study. Aren't you supposed to be studying? Sir? Putting your number-like jokes in the chat. 14-7 final. Nice. D. Croft. My man. I'm sorry, man. I've been trying to lead you to Friday Night Football glory. Hasn't worked. Getting right side, a little comeback right. We do have a Super Bowl coming up Saturday night. Gibbs, don't ruin them. Saturday night. 9 o'clock Eastern time. Twitch.tv/MBL Network. D. Croft, you're going to be down in Dallas, right? We're gonna get to meet in person. Hang out a little. DreamHack. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Hand off to Zeke on first down. Tackle in the middle. So the Cowboys are going to try to do. They're just going to try to use as much clock as they can. Yeah, that was a real nice throw. Those comeback routes are incredibly effective, but they're so timing based. If your timing's off by a little bit, you're either overthrowing it, it's bouncing off the helmet of your receiver, it's picked off. Deep pass down the field for the Colts. Nothing. Big third down here for the Lions. DreamHack's going to be awesome. We got some great guys coming in. VTech's going to be coming in. I believe Michael Skimbo's going to be coming down from Oklahoma. Of course, Rico will be there. Dreeny's not going, but it's going to be a stacked crowd, I still think. I think it's going to be phenomenal, especially, it's what's so cool, man, especially with Friday Night Football and DreamHack. I mean, we're in May. It's been 3 months since anybody's played actual meaningful football. We still got mad stuff going on. I think that's absolutely awesome. 3rd and 3. Deion Gates. Rush up the middle. Rush on the edge. Down goes Deion. Out of field goal range. It's Browner off the edge. Looking for that crossing route. Good user on the left side by Bomber on the purple. And now the Lions, 3:49 to go. They've got a chance for a guap drive. Punt is away. It's going to get the end zone. Start on the 20-yard line. Here you go. Cowboys defense has been good today. You got to get rid of that. Did his controller die? Rid of what? Oh, get rid of the throw. I thought there was something on the screen. I'm like, did I mess up? I'm so sorry. Yeah, you got to throw that bad boy away. Colts trying to keep their hopes alive. They're at the 25-yard line. Unfortunately, they're down 3 scores to the minute 12 to go and 2 timeouts. Lions, 1st and 10. Cam. Drag route. We'll get to the near the 25. We'll call it just on the 25. 15-22, 213, a touchdown. That interception, though. Look back on that bad boy. He was in field goal range. It was a 3rd down. 2 third downs that one, it turned into a turnover. One should have been a turnover with the fumble. Picked off end zone, by the way. New England Patriots and Gubberino. Is this Gubbs? I believe this is Gubbs' first Super Bowl appearance this cycle. I think that's true. I'm pretty sure that's true, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So the AFC Championship has been decided. Gubb with a suffocating 4 turnover performance defensively. The ground game, the key. And Gubb's going to be looking for that first Super Bowl title since season 25. We were in season 38, season 25, all the way. That was the final season in Madden 17. It was the Washington Redskins. Going to be looking for a first one in 13 seasons as the New England Patriots. That secondary is going to be a boon to deal with whoever comes out of the NFC in this tied 13-13 game. Cam's out of the pocket. He's got the comeback route wide open. That animation sucks. I hate when that happens. We'll stay in this just for a second. Let the clock run down. Let's give Gub his moment because he certainly deserves it. Did a great job in the last offseason, not this past one, but the one before it, in getting Jalen Ramsey and Denzel Ward showing up that secondary. Great job this offseason getting DeAndre Hopkins as that number one wide receiver. Or, excuse me, getting Allen Rose as that quarterback. I was thinking the Lions. This is a cover zero blitz, and that almost was a fumble, by the way. As congratulations, your AFC champion is the New England Patriots. Force when Gub came true, didn't need to force it. 2-minute warning, Dallas and Detroit. Lions at the 45-yard line, but they just took a huge sack out of field goal range. Congratulations to Gub with the win. 2nd and 19 for the Detroit Lions. They've got the ball. Three wide receiver look. Play action pass for Cam. Boy, that pressure almost got there immediately. Rolls out left side. He's got to throw it away. Man. I think he rolled out left because the pressure was coming right up the middle. And if he rolled right, I think there's pressure coming off the right edge. Shout out to Popeye6083 with the follow here on Twitch. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the NBL Network. Make sure you tune in Saturday night. Super Bowl, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Who will the New England Patriots be facing? 3rd and 19. What's your game plan if you're Bomber? Don't want to get too aggressive. You'd love to get a first down here. This might be halfback wheel, or close halfback wheel with D-Hop running that post. It's going to be it's a cover 3 from the Dallas Cowboys. Probably going to slant Logan or Williams across the middle. There goes Muhammad on the wheel route. He's wide open. Or it's a flat route. He's wide open. Looking down the field. Oh, D-Hop makes the catch in front of the user. Down to the 3-yard line. The user came in to make a play. That was fake Buck Sales, wide receiver corner. Oh, and what happened there from Z-Star? He clicks on. By the way, notice the photographers are on the field. Why are the photographers on the field, guys? Hello? Hello? Why are the photographers on the field? Hello? 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 Those are photographers. Guys, the game's still going on. You can't be on the field. Guys, please. Guys, hello. There's a minute 43 left. It's not a great sign if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan. The photographers are like, we already done. Wildcat action. Willie Colley, he's going to walk into the end zone. Great blocking up front. Great blocking up front. The Lions take the lead, but the Dallas Cowboys going to have a guap drive here. Down 6, possibly 7. What? Hello? Hey! And the band is on the field! 20-13. Too much time. I don't know. The Lions defense has played really well today. It is a lot of time. But if you're the Lions, you just got to... Touchdown's the priority. I don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. I don't think it's scored too soon, and here's why I don't know if it's scored too soon. Or why I don't think it's scored too soon. Because I always think of scored too soon as you tied it up and you give it the ball back. Here, let's say the Cowboys go back down and score a touchdown. Okay, it's a tie game. If it was a tie ball game now, if it was 13-13, you're giving it back, I might think that. Is this going to be a little stretch go action? Play action. Pressure's trying to get there. Finds Conrath. That's a name for you. D-Croft, I hope he's got some guacamole in him. Who doesn't love a little guac? Literally got off the plane today from one of my trips. I got in my car, drove straight to Chipotle. I absolutely did. I got a problem. I'm so happy DreamHack sponsored by Chipotle, I could cry. I hope I get to eat some. Looking deep down the middle of the field. That's a bad throw! User's there! Oh, that could have been a turnover. It's a bad read the whole way. Looking for that little slot post. Good click on. Woo! 2nd and 10. Yeah, I don't know, Dubers. No idea. Love to see him run the ball here. Just keep them on their toes. You got plenty of time. Doesn't. He's going to throw it. Going to look for a Y on the crossing route or the other way. Picked off the other way. Oh! Z-Star got too predictable, looking for crossing routes the other way, and the Lions might have just sealed their trip to the Super Bowl. He put that zig on a slant route to go the other way. The cross coming. It's just, you can't. That's too predictable. Too predictable. And Z-Star looks like he ain't getting the ring on his finger. It's still a bridesmaid in Dallas. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Handoff. The only thing that's working for the Cowboys is the Lions have fumbled it twice. 3 times. 2 were recovered by the Cowboys. Put your 1s in the chat if Z-Star's still a bridesmaid. Put your 2s in the chat if Z-Star's still a bridesmaid. Let me know what you think. And boy, do we have a great matchup coming up in the Super Bowl. Assuming nothing crazy happens here. You never know. Best Detroit team ever? No. Best Detroit team ever I ever saw was in Madden 17. He had 3 wide receivers. Whistler Ridgeway, Gilbert DeGear, and Stephen Gatula. That was the best Lions team I've ever seen. It was legitimately 3 number 1 wide receivers. It's like having 3 DeAndre Hopkins. I think it was like he was like a 93, a 91, and an 85. Phenomenal. Gatula was just an agile slot receiver. DeGear was big and physical. Ridgeway was so fast. That's the best Lions team I've ever seen. A Champions Club Super Bowl, by the way. Holly toss play on 3rd and 14. Goes out of bounds. Hold the phone. Welcome to the network, baby. Shout out to Pricey with the gift sub from AA. 8 gift subs. Congrats, AA. Wow, would it? Why? Why? I get you ran a toss play. Why are you going for the extra 2? Bomber has been mentally not in this game. And he is lucky that Z-Star has given him what he has because Bomber's played awful mental game. The fumbles, not sliding, getting out of bounds. You give him life. It ain't going to be easy with no timeouts, but you give him life. Because if you stay in bounds, it's 20 seconds left when you're punting. Gates crossing out looking for Pettis. Is that a 10-second runoff for the injury? See if Z-Star can make him pay. Oh, Bomber, you mental numbnut. Goes out of bounds. No timeouts left. There's no reason to get an extra 2 yards. There's a reason to toss the ball, run 3 yards upfield, and fall down. And you go out of bounds. And now Dallas from the 17-yard line. He was looking for Njoku. He'll look underneath instead for Callaway. Get out of bounds. Oh, big tackle. They stay in bounds. 13 seconds. They're going to have to hurry up. Is he going to look for the bubble screen? No, he's going to call sale. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Might be the last play of the game. Do the Lions have a stop in them to make up for their owner's ding-donginess? Back in the end zone. Incomplete. The Lions are going to escape, even though that may have been the most boneheaded end of the game running play. He's still a bridesmaid, everybody. There are 3 things you can count on in life: death, taxes, and Z-Star losing it and not getting the Super Bowl title. He's got one more chance next year, but he's still a bridesmaid. Lions are going to come away with a win. I just can't believe how unbelievably stupid that was going out of bounds. Unbelievable, but he's going to escape with a win. I really do appreciate each and every one of you tuning into NBL Live today. NBL Live broadcast number 290. Super Bowl's going to be coming up Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time right here. It's going to be the Lions taking on the Patriots. It's there's a Champions Club here in the NBL. It's a Champions Club battle between Gub and Bomber. It's going to be a lot of fun. Should be a great game. It's going to be myself on the call. and we hope you're going to be around Saturday night. We're going to get out of here. Let's get back to your Thursday night. Appreciate each and every one of you who tuned in. Stick with us. Mudhead's got a lot of subs, so they probably won't notice it, but make sure you put your MBLs in the chat, because let Zan and Mutt Guru know that we are supporting them. The MBL network loves Mutthead. Let me just set this up. Do. Yep, that's the right button to click. Idiot. Yes, you're an idiot. 100%. But you won, so it doesn't really matter. Could be worse. Instead of an idiot, you could be a bridesmaid. We're setting this bad boy up. Getting ready to raid. Let them know. Put your MBL emotes in chat. Let them know OSU sent you over. Let them know Nick Mazesco is loving Mudhead. It's a community tournament, so it should be a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody who I saw in chat. D. Croft, J. Bird, all you guys who tuned in. Everybody from the MBL, T-Ski, hung out the whole time. I appreciate it, man. Make sure you tune in Saturday night for the Super Bowl. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get out of here. Have a great night. We'll see you Saturday night for the Super Bowl. For everybody here at the MBL Network, I am OSU. Once again, Super Bowl, Lions, Patriots. Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, right here on MBL Live.